Wolfpack, what is going on? Savage here. In today's video, we're going to be breaking down and spectating some beautiful Fortress Keep. Now, Fortress Keep's definitely different than Rebirth, as you guys have learned at this point. But it's still just as much fun. And in fact, I actually enjoy it a little bit more because I think there's a little bit more strategy to gatekeeping enemies and catching these bastards as they cross out in the open. But we'll cover that in this video. If you guys do enjoy it, make sure you leave a like on it, subscribe to the channel today, and do not forget to join me for my subathon over on Twitch starting July 7th. But without any further ado, we got a lot of pings on us. Hopefully we see some aggression. All we need to do is grab one decent weapon. There we are, the Owen. Let's go fight, baby. Got a guy to our lower right-hand side, just bled out. We got a whole team to our upper as well. We can go fight. Let's see what he does, man. Let's see if he decides to get aggressive or runs away like a little baby back bitch. And it's looking like he's running away. Crazy. Honestly, wild. Now we have an SCG as well. We physically have a UAV up. We physically have a UAV in the air. We see enemies everywhere. And he doesn't even look at the arrow that's below him coming right to his direction. Also, the fact that he was right in our face. Observation, my guy. 1 out of 10. 1 out of 10. You got to step it up, man. You got to be more aggressive. The fear really hinders y'all's performance because it throws y'all off, man. I swear it does, bro. When you guys are afraid to play in a game, dude, you're not paying attention to things you need to pay attention to. Get confidence and start just paying attention to shit. Being a great game player, it doesn't mean you have to have the best aim and accuracy. You just have to pay attention, bro. That's it. Oh. Yeah, that choppers took out 2 of our dudes. LOL. And here we are hiding. And look, Deep Dish is back, brother. Let's go out there and keep fighting, man. Again, dude, the name of the game is to get better, is to improve, is it not? So let's go. Stop trying to worry about your wins when you're playing like this. Your winning's way above your pay grade. I'm sorry, I hate to say it. I know someone right now watching this video and get real salty. Savage, fuck you. Win is the objective. How are you gonna win when you can't shoot straight? Huh? Yeah, it was a bad time. He got the down, but still, you saw the bad tracking through the window. You see how the fear is fucking affecting his gameplay. This team's not gonna win this match. I put money on it. There's just no way in hell this team's gonna win. We got a guy on the rooftop, got another guy on the right hand side, and we're just not fighting with our team at all. This is what happens right here. You were so afraid to push that squad who was sitting right here. Let's just rewind real quick. When we were over here getting clapped, there was a team up here. They had to push you. You could get some distant shots using the ridge and killed them. But because we were so afraid to push, what happened? That squad ended up coming up and 4-stacking us anyway. So if you're too afraid to get 4-stacked, guess what? Plot twist. You're going to get 4-stacked no matter what you do. Get more efficient, man. Still spectating Deep Dish Don and the squad. Now, together we have a combined, so far, 3 kills. Whenever the game wants to allow me to spectate the next guy, we can find out what he's got. All right, we got 3 kills combined. Let's go. The importance of, like, I'm gonna post my Resurgence gameplay here soon so you guys can kind of understand why I'm getting heated. I'll play this game, and no matter what, I'm always just full sending. We have games where we die, but most of the time we win, and most of the time we're dropping fucking high kill games. What separates bad players from good players, and this is the secret that no one tells you, there's 2 things. 1, the amount of time you put into a game, for sure. Players that put 12 hours a day in this game are going to be way better than you're going to be putting 2 hours into the game a day on average. Some players are an exception to that rule. However, the most important thing, the most important difference is the amount of gunfights you get into in that time that you're playing. So if you have a homie that's playing for 12 hours, but he gets in 1-2 gunfights a match, and you compare him to you who plays for 3 hours maybe a day, and you get into a dozen gunfights a match, over time, you're going to be a better player. So time doesn't really equivalate to how good you are. It's the amount of fights you're getting into. When you get into a gunfight over and over and over, it does many things for you. Increases your reaction time, increases your observation, increases your tracking ability. You get more comfortable with the weapon. You learn the recoil patterns. Movement. Your movement increases drastically. Every piece of the puzzle is just laid in front of you if you get in gunfights. And I've really been harping on that hard on all my channels these last few weeks. because I just see, especially with Resurgence, I see this lack of aggressive gameplay. It doesn't really make any sense. You physically respawn, my guy. Why are you scared? Fight, brother. We've yet to see Leviant shoot anybody.
I'm taking shots.
To be honest, whatever. I'll say, to be honest, I'll probably just land it up there and try to get the kills, but if you want your loadie, get your loadie. Literally got dudes above you. You need to be worried about them more than anything. Look, just work the gas, wait for them to jump up. What are we doing? Crouch walking, lit. Look at this, double kill. Or oh my god. Damn. How do you fuck that up? How do you fuck that up? Practice makes perfect, guys. You want the secret remedy? There it is. There it is right there, dude. I'm a good player, but the ones that put in 12 hours compared to me who get in just as many gunfights, they're better players than I am. They're better players than I'll ever be. But if I start putting in 12 hours a day, I will hit that level as well. Same thing for you guys. But again, a lot of you guys work, a lot of you guys got lives, a lot of you guys just do this shit, you know, on the side, as a hobby, 2-3 hours a day, which is cool. But if you have limited time, make use of that limited time and start fighting people, man. There's no reason not to. I'm tired of seeing people's gameplay, and they're like, Savage, review my game. I'm sorry. They're like, Savage, review my gameplay. I only get to play 2 hours a day, though, man. What can I do differently? Just fight. The amount of time you have to put in a game is not an excuse for your shittiness. It really isn't, dude. If you're playing like this for the 2-3 hours you have, or the 1 hour a day you have, it's not gonna get any better. It's gonna be harder for you than anyone else. Play like this in Caldera, I'll slay the shit out of you, but I can understand it to an extent because it's a 30-minute match, 25-minute match. This here, dude, you're looking at 8 to 12 minutes, and you get to respawn, right? There's no reason not to. That's like in multiplayer. If you guys are playing TDM and you play like this, I'm gonna slay the absolute shit out of you because there's no reason to, man. And what sucks for players like this, dude, is this game's been out for 2.5 years and they're still playing like this because, again, they just refuse to practice. They're so afraid of dying and their ego is so big they don't want to die. They're just not going to push anybody. So when Warzone 2 comes out, they're going to struggle harder than anyone else. And unfortunately, they're the majority of the game, the player base. Also, when it comes to this map, dude, I highly encourage you guys to get to the high ground. Get to the high ground. Let's look at the circle real quick. This right here would have been a great spot for us to be because we'd have visual on all of this. And you see the circle was forcing everybody out from winery. So when people were getting forced out, whatever team grabs this, easy gatekeep. Easy gatekeeps. This is really how I drop my 20s. I play the rooftop, whether I'm in town, whether I'm in winery, whether I'm in terrace, no matter where I'm at, always on the rooftop. The only time you'll see me really on the ground is playing graveyard because that's where bots love to be. They want to go ahead and just bless you with sitting at the graveyard, so you don't have to drag their body to bury them later. Very nice of them to do. But as you can see from the squad, we have yet to gain the high ground at any time in this fucking match. I love that our teammates using the recon drone to mark it for us, and instead of bad eggs literally just pushing the guy that your teammate marked, he's running the opposite direction because he's like, I don't want to fight. No, I might die. Savage, fuck that. I don't want to get better. I want to win more. What kind of dumb shit is that? Come on, man.
Meet up here.
Please remove radar jammers, please. Just do it. Just remove it. No one likes it except for bots. How many of you guys just pissed off at that statement? Let me know in the comment section below. But it is stupid, dude. Guys, don't forget to try Sneak Energy, man. A lot of energy drinks out there, a lot of good ones. They're not. This isn't the only good one, but I've had them all, and I will say this has no crash. It's the best thing, dude. I'll literally get off of a long gaming session of 8 hours, and I'm still just fucking wired, ready to go. It's amazing, dude. Try Sneak Energy. Use code Savage at checkout, man. If you don't believe me, you don't have to buy the tubs that are like 40 bucks. You can buy just a sample pack and try it out, right? I'm gonna try to sell you the product, not because of sponsorship, but because I truly believe in this company, and I know you guys will love it. And I can say right now, Bad Eggs needs motherfucking sneak right now. If he had it, he'd be doing a lot better. Great drop shot by the enemy right there. Honestly, trying to win the gunfight. He probably would have won that 1E, but he got 3 stacks. So it is what it is, bro. He got fucking 3 stacked. He started off in a 1v1, and within a split second, there they were. I love it. Just the blind shooting of precisions. We see it all the time. We've got 25 grand, my guy. I definitely respect the UAV. There's an enemy right there. And for what? Just throwing away. Just throwing away while his team's getting waxed. This is wild. That was an FOV issue. That was on blind issue right there. That was a visual issue. He must be wearing a blindfold. Maybe his hot girlfriend came in and started distracting him. Who knows, man? But this is not the thing to do. Two of your teammates got wiped because you failed to see the enemy and shoot him. And again, dude, just trying to win fights like that can make you a better player. He shouldn't have just ran away, played up, and re-enter the fight, re-engage. Don't just leave your team altogether. That's ridiculous. That's selfish. Oh, nice. Oh, beautiful. I love the jump backwards. I love that shit. Oh, your team's getting waxed by the same guy still. Enemy above us. Oh, yeah, you're fucked. Oh, he didn't see you. All right, let's look at this circle. This is why I like this over Rebirth, because in-game situations, circle matters, right? Where you go and where you rotate to matters. This pillar right here, of course, is going to be the big boss pillar that you want to go ahead and grab, and whatever team has the top of that will be the victors in this match. Unfortunately, 2 of them have jumped off, so they might have thrown that option out of the fucking window. We see people getting waxed. That team actually died. The 2 guys that were holding the top had the vantage point. They had the rotations. They had visual on everything. They could have watched everyone. But you saw how both of them jumped off for 1 kill. They lost their high ground. You got another enemy still up there. Friends isn't even looking, my guy. He's too busy fucking looting. That's all he cares about in life. No, he's up top, brother. What are you pinging? Fake ping, fake ping, fake ping. Bad teammate. I was going to say they threw, but there's still 2 teammates left. And they might actually be able to clutch it up. It's a 2v2. Who won the game? I don't know. Spartan Martin, his squad did not win. Now look, let's go back to that fire there, right there, because that's one of the most important things about Fortune's Keep, maintaining high ground and visual, right? Where's the best spot? This is why I like this map more than Rebirth. A lot of love for Rebirth, got a lot of respect for Rebirth, but rotations matter more. Early rotations matter more. Gatekeeping matters more. A little bit more strategy in this one. I'm not hating on Rebirth players. I'm not saying you're less strategical, okay? So get your fucking heads out of your asses. What I'm saying is this map does require more strategy. It's a simple fact. For the guys who were holding the high ground, it was a 4-man squad up there, clearly, because you watched 2 jump down. They got killed. It was what it was. But there were still 2 teammates up top. Great job on them. Don't know if they won or not. I'm going to be honest. But if all 4 of them would have stayed up top, they definitely would have won. I still think they might have clutched it up at the end. I'll have to look through the editing, and you guys will have to rewind to see what guy went down when he was pinging the bottom floor when the guys were literally above us. But again, that's where it matters. That's where rotations matter. That's where high ground matters. Try to keep height in Resurgence, Fortune's Keep. Rebirth doesn't really matter. Rebirth's a whole nother vibe. Rebirth's literally 99% close quarter combat fighting, where Fortune's Keep has a nice mixture of close quarter, but it's got a lot of mixture of ranges as well, especially again for keeping the high ground, keeping visual and everything around you. But guys, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like on it, subscribe today. Do not forget to 1, try some Sneak Energy and use code Savage to check out, and 2, join me for my subathon on July 7th over on Twitch. Guys, until next time, man, y'all have a good one.